the Chevelle husband and wife duo. You guys want to tell me about your cars?
Sure. So I drive a blue 64 Chevelle wagon. I have had it since 2002. And we've done a complete frame off restoration except the body. So we put the original body back on, but all updated chassis, suspension, motor, trans, still running a 12 volt. Yeah.
How about yours?
I have a 66 that we bought in 2002 and out in Northern California. And we bought Deb's wagon after we realized that mine was going to be a long-term project. So it started, we just wanted to drive around the country and enjoy shows. And then pro touring kind of happened, and then it kind of became autocrossing and road coursing. And we built the car as a 6-speed with a big iron big block, and the things have it's now an stroke LS3, so 416, it's UMI suspension, bare brakes, it's still the same Viper T56 in it, and stock frame car, it's frame off and everything's powder coated, but stock frame that we channeled and put mini tubs in it for 315s or 335 rear tires. But it's pretty, it's really not as much car as a lot of these cars, but it does all right.
Yeah, me and my girlfriend both took rides in these cars earlier, and I can say they were fast, and they're both street cars. They both have AC in them, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they drive these things everywhere. So
Yeah.
I've got the big question that probably everyone's wondering: how do you get your wife to go racing with you?
It's funny because we have a lot of friends like, my wife has no interest in being in the shop, doing anything. I try not to throw tools and scream at her too much. And same with when the kids were young, I just tried to make it a good environment for all of us. I think I do pretty good at that.
Yeah, and I've always had an interest in cars. So when we dated, he had a 66 Chevelle. So we worked on the car so that he could go on a date. And I think it just stemmed from that. And then he forced me. It was literally, drive this on an autocross. And I was like, I can't do that. No, I don't want to do that. And I did. And then he could get me out of the car.
Yeah, I stuck pretty good.
So one final thing before we get to some clips from the racing. I saw you had a U.S. Army tag on your car. Did you serve in the military?
Yeah, I was Army National Guard in Indiana for 33 and a half years.
Yes, sir. Well, I thank everybody watching, me, myself. We all thank you for your service, sir.
Believe me, it was my pleasure.
Yes, sir. Well, thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry for the wind in these next few clips, but just try to listen to the freedom.
time for the white trash.